Hello, hello. Welcome. Hey, Cindy. Welcome to day 918 of Connecting the Thoughts. Quote for today is View life with wonderment. Now, what am I talking about when I say view life with wonderment? For me, life is like this. It's like a puzzle where everything just comes together and sometimes pieces don't fit. And when they don't fit, you take it up, look at it, and you wonder, what can I do with this? Sometimes you need to set those pieces aside. Sometimes you need to take a new piece. Sometimes you need to take the puzzle apart altogether because maybe you didn't get it right. But in all of this, the one thing that I see as common is to come from a place of curiosity, from a place of wonderment. So view life with wonderment, as simple as that. Now, what happens when you look at life with curious eyes? When you look at eyes with curious eyes, you're sure to find something. When you look at life with curious eyes, you're sure to discover something, maybe about the situation or maybe about yourself. And that's what makes the difference. That's what makes the difference when you're looking at it from a place of curiosity. And when I say curiosity, I truly mean childlike curiosity. Having that wonderment, having that space of not holding back, not having filters, just curiosity, plain pure childlike curiosity. Being in wonder, being amused, being entertained, being childlike. I can see three people watching, and I'm being childlike curious to figure out who it is. I know one of them is Cindy. Unfortunately, I'm streaming through another app, so I can't see your names at the moment. Would be really nice if you put in your names and said hello so that I can say hello back to you. So at least I could acknowledge and say and appreciate the fact that you're here and just have gratitude for you. So please put in your names. Let me know who's watching so that I can say hello, hello to you. And in the meantime, let me know your thoughts about curiosity. Let me know your thoughts about how you look at life. Let me, Abdurrahim, lovely. Hello, hello to you. Hey, Hira. Hello. So tell me, what are your thoughts about life? When I tell you that look at life with wonderment, what comes to your mind? I am curious what comes to your mind, because isn't that interesting when you're looking at life from a very stiff, stern, and concrete way of living? When there's so much of structure in your life, when you're kind of just, you're living from this absolutely stuck framework where everything is planned. Imagine what would happen to you if something kind of just rubbled away. What if something just fell apart? What if you lost something? What if you had a failure? What if the day didn't go as planned? Would you be lost? Would you know what to do? Sometimes we don't know what to do when something just kind of loosens up, falls apart. We feel lost. We feel scared. We don't know what to do. But if you leave room for flexibility, if you leave room for surprises, then life takes on a different meaning altogether. And these could be good surprises and bad surprises too. Like when I was growing up, I read about how roads are made and they leave gap. I'm curious about who's going to win our election. I'm very nervous too. Yes, aren't we all? So yes, that's the hot topic of the day. Uh, and let's just hope for the best. Sorry. So yes, I'm just wondering When I growing up, I was learning that when you create when you build the roads, um, and when you put in tiles in place on an outside area, and those of you who are into construction will probably know what I'm talking about. um, when you put two tiles together, you don't kind of stick them together. There's always something in between that is like a little bit of a something in between where you know that kind of keeps the tiles apart. Yes, um, it it isn't like the tiles are stuck to each other. Even when you're making a wall, the bricks aren't essentially stuck to each other. There is something that is kind of like the filling between two bricks. Those are the air pockets. Those are the spaces that allow room for expansion. That's the buffer space that allows room for something to kind of, depending on the weather, the tiles can expand, contract. There's slight difference that could happen. Even the slightest of change could end up making the tiles crack or fall apart. So that's why this is done. Even when we construct things, when we were building homes, where architecturally, I'm just giving you an example of architecture, but this definitely comes happens in everything, quite literally. Even between our bones are not literally kind of like put together stiff. There is room for bending, there is room for flexibility. You can move your fingers, you can move your hands. There's always room for flexibility. You might say that the skull is fixed, but no, there are bones that are joined together. It's not one structure. So always have room for surprises. Always keep an awareness of the gaps that you might need to inculcate or invest into your growth. There should always be room for something new that can be accommodated. If you have planned your day and something goes wrong, or if something adds in unexpected, how flexible are you? How are you going to manage with that? These are all things that come in when you look at life with wonderment. So that's what I mean when I say view life with wonderment. Come from a place of excitement, come from a place of from childlike curiosity. Instead of concern, I always say replace concern with curiosity. And this is how I see it. Leave in your comments. Let me know what have been the times when you have replaced concern with curiosity, and how has it served you? What does it mean to you when I say view life with wonderment? And if this has been of value to you, please write in comments saying, I am curious. Let's write this. I am curious. Let's see what unfolds, because I am curious. I know that Cindy is curious, so she's already written that. I just realized it, but again, I'm cheating from you, Cindy. So I am curious. Please write in comments saying, I am curious, if this has been of value to you. And until tomorrow, keep smiling, keep shining, stay safe, and subscribe. And until tomorrow. Keep smiling, keep shining, stay safe, and thank you for connecting the thoughts with me. Thank you so, so much. I am curious in comments. If this has been of value to you, tag a friend, share the post. Let's make curiosity go viral. See you tomorrow. Thank you so, so much.